So today I'm talking about a P0331 code, what it is and how you go about fixing it. And so what is a P0331 code? Well, it's a NOx sensor 2 circuit range performance bank 2. And so what does this mean? Well, basically this is what's called a NOx sensor, and it's bolted directly to the engine. The NOx sensor is just detecting any kind of vibration or knocking inside the engine or irregularity inside a combustion or something like that. And it reports this information back to the computer, which then adjusts the timing a little bit until the knocking or the vibration goes away. But when you get this P0331 code, the computer's seeing a problem with this NOx sensor number 2, and so it's going to be troubleshooted to know why. And when you have a V6 or V8 engine, the engine's going to have 2 banks. Bank 1 is always inside the engine with the number 1 cylinder, and the opposite of that is bank 2. So if you Google your engine at like cylinder location, and you locate the number 1 cylinder on that engine, since there can be differences, then that side of the engine is going to be bank 1, and the opposite is going to be bank 2. And so what would be some possible causes of a P0331 code? Well, the first thing that could cause this is that NOx sensor's gone bad, and it needs to be replaced. If you do go to work on an engine with this code, it's going to be a good idea to get a diagram where these sensors are located and what's going on and which one it is, because it can vary depending on the engine, the year, different things like this. So it's always a good idea to get a diagram where these sensors are located. And one thing to keep in mind with these NOx sensors is that if there's anything wrong with the engine, like it's got the wrong fuel type, there's a misfire or something like that, then that can trigger NOx sensor codes. The NOx sensor might be doing what it's supposed to be doing, but there's some kind of problem in the engine that's just triggering these codes. Usually if that happens, you'll be getting a lot of other codes. So if you are getting a lot of other codes, be sure to pay attention to that. But that's something to keep in mind. Another thing to mention with these NOx sensors is that quite often they're located in very hard to get spots. They can be located up underneath an intake manifold, behind a starter or something like that. So for that reason, a lot of people, they relocate the NOx sensor somewhere else on the engine. They'll find the wires going back to the computer and they'll just tap into it and relocate it. For example, right here, here's a NOx sensor that's been relocated. And here's another example of another engine where the NOx sensor has been relocated up on the top. And so I don't recommend doing this, but a lot of people do it. And sometimes that can help you troubleshoot whether or not it's the sensor or inside the wiring, which can also be another cause. But the first thing that could cause this is a bad NOx sensor. And the next thing that could cause this is the wiring going to the sensor. Basically, if there's any kind of open or short or anything like this, then that's going to cause problems. This is where sometimes relocating that sensor, at least temporarily, can help you troubleshoot whether or not that's the problem or not. For example, a lot of people that go buy a new NOx sensor, because usually they're low-cost parts, they temporarily relocate it to like the front of the engine or something like that. They locate the wire and tie into that. And if you clear the code and it doesn't come back, then you know that NOx sensor is bad. But if the code does come back, then you know there's some kind of issue inside the wiring. So they can help you troubleshoot what's going on with it. Of course, you can always get the wiring for that particular vehicle, get a multimeter and go and check it and be sure that it's good, that there's no issues going on with it. Because the next thing that could cause this is some kind of wiring problem. And the last thing on the list is going to be that there's some kind of problem going on with the engine. So there might not be no problem with that NOx sensor, but NOx sensor codes are getting triggered because there's some kind of engine malfunction. For example, like the timing's off, or if the wrong fuel type is used for some reason. That could cause an irregularity inside a combustion, which can trigger NOx sensor codes. Of course, usually if that happens, you'll be getting a lot of the codes. There'll be other things going on with the engine. But the last thing on the list is going to be that there's some kind of engine malfunction. And so that's basically it. I just wanted to give a basic overview of how you go about fixing a vehicle with the P0331 code. If you have anything to add, please comment down below. If you have any questions, ask me and I'll try to answer them. If this video helps you, please click like, please click subscribe, and have a good day.